And so the schedule is back a little bit.
Gotcha.
So it didn't occur to me until I was literally about to join the meeting, and I was like, I am not done with this class.
Oh, that's okay. Not a problem at all. As I said, I have no meetings. You're my last meeting for the day, so not a big deal. I got a couple emails done in between, so no worries.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't waste your time.
Sean, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. For whatever reason, my visual isn't connecting, but I'm here.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be doing a lot of screen sharing with you guys anyway. So my video is going to disappear and I'm not even going to see you two here in a couple minutes. So not a problem.
Okay.
I don't want to forget to talk to you about the other video.
Yes.
So we can do that at the end. I just don't want to say it out loud so we all remember.
Yeah, no, of course. I wrote it down here. I wrote video follow-up vows. So I did not forget about it because I know we were emailing back and forth. I'm like, oh, look, I have a meeting with her tomorrow. Perfect.
I had called, and when I missed you, I was like, I'll just talk to her tomorrow.
Yeah, makes more sense. Just we're talking to each other now. That's fine. We'll get it all fixed. Well, I was telling Sean, congratulations, but congratulations to you too, Kelly.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. How did everything turn out for you guys the day of the wedding?
Oh, beautiful. Literally not a thing went wrong. We had great weather for the end of October. Yeah, it was awesome.
Great. I'm happy to hear that. And your photographers were good?
Oh, we loved them. Personality-wise and just picture-wise, and they were great. Yeah, we're excited.
That's fantastic to hear. Yay. Well, off to a good start. I love it. So since we are off to such a great start, I'm going to ask you now, would either one of you be willing to do a little video testimonial for me at the end?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Just a couple questions. Honestly, it'll probably take 30 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll do it at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I mean, you guys have seen about 15 or so photos so far. You have almost 2,500 photos to go through.
We knew there was a lot because after the wedding, we had nothing. Like, no one had their phones out. I think we might have had maybe 20, 30 pictures from people that weren't even us, just like at the wedding. Mm-hmm. Because Art and Greg did such a good job of being present. So we knew there was going to be a lot.
That's good. I mean, because your guests enjoyed themselves then. They didn't have to pull out their phone and, you know, They were dancing and having a good time with you guys. That's awesome. I mean, it stinks that you didn't have anything to really look at right away.
No, it was okay, but we knew there would be a lot because we didn't have anything. We're like, well.
That's awesome. Good.
Well, sorry, I missed the number. How many did you say there was?
Almost 2,500.
Jeez.
2,492 to be exact.
We were really, honestly, I'm kind of mad we didn't make that 2,500 mark. That we're close.
Yeah, too for you guys, but that's okay because it always causes issues in our gallery for 2,500 or more photos, so you're good.
Perfect. Then I take that back.
All right, so I'm going to start by sharing my screen with you guys. I'm going to walk you through your online gallery, just how to navigate, pick images for your wedding album. You do have that album as part of your contract, so I will kind of walk you through what you have included with your wedding album, how to just place the order with me here in the next 2 weeks. So you have that 2-week deadline here to get everything finalized. So pick images, pick cover options, design style, and if there is any balance due, we'll get that all set up for you guys as well. Okay.
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right, so I'm going to share my screen here. So let me walk you through this. Do you see this beautiful couple?
Yes, I love it.
Yay! Very pretty photos. What venue is this?
Mistwood Golf Club in Romeoville.
I was going to guess Mistwood, but I didn't want to be wrong. It's like this bridge. I just know this bridge. Yeah. Very, very pretty. And you guys definitely had beautiful weather, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. It was gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, it was a little chilly towards the end of the day.
Yeah, for a late October wedding, it was like in the 50s, like high 50s. So
60, yeah.
That's perfect. I mean, because it's like Chicago weather. You never know what you're going to get any time of the year, but it's like, I feel like April and October are like the 2 months where you're just like, is it going to rain? Is it going to be beautiful? You don't know. I'm glad it all worked out for you guys. That's awesome. So this is your homepage to your website. Now you two actually have private viewing of your images for the first 5 days. It gives you the chance to look at your photos together before anybody else can, because, I mean, after all, these are your wedding photos. And then you guys do have the ability to hide any images if you'd like to.
I like that option.
I mean, you just might not be feeling something, or somebody might be doing something incredibly ridiculous on the dance floor. So you guys can always hide those. They're not going to be deleted, so you can still see them. It's just guests can't see them.
Got it.
Okay. Now, real quickly, are names spelled correctly here?
Yep.
Good. Always like to double check. So once you get here today, you're going to go ahead and click enter admin mode. So the email address associated with the admin, Kelly, is going to be yours.
Okay.
Go ahead and click enter. Access code is your wedding date. So 10/28/22. And this will be in the email that I send you guys.
Okay.
So website looks identical to your engagement session website. There's just going to be a couple different features that I'm going to walk you through here. So you got 2 folders. The main folder is all 20. I'm just going to say 2,500. It's easier.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get all your photos here. And then this folder here is about 95 images that our design team has pre-selected for the album. This folder is just meant to help you guys jumpstart the process, so you're not walking blindly into 2,500 photos and not having any idea what to include for the album. So definitely use this folder however you see fit. I mean, if you go with all of our selections, awesome. If you only pick 10 of what we pre-selected, it's always a little bit less work you guys got to do.
Okay.
I love the cute little balloons. So cute.
My friend made that for me.
That's awesome. Good for her.
Yeah.
Aw, so pretty. I love the color. Is that like that sage green color?
Yeah, it pictures really well.
Yeah, very pretty.
Oh, that picture's really awkward. The one with you and your parents.
Oh, I love the first look photos. Those are always the best. So cute.
Oh my god, I love that picture.
This is great.
That's what I'm talking about. It's so funny.
That's awesome. And let me just say thank you for not doing burgundy for an October wedding. I appreciate you for that.
Is that what everybody does? I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, every wedding, burgundy and navy. I'm just like, come on. I like the sage. I think it looks so pretty with the colors.
Yeah, it's kind of like timeless, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So now this website is where you're going to pick images for your album. So you go ahead and just click the image, and you got 2 options. So you can just favorite all the images you want to include for your wedding album. Those are all going to land into one folder you can access, or you can label images so you can organize what images you want for the album, for home decor, etc. I will tell you, I always recommend using the label feature, especially for your wedding album, just to keep images more organized. And then this way, what I always tell my couples is, go through all 2,500 photos, favorite all the images you do love, and then go back into that and narrow that down for the album.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a lot easier to narrow it down, say, from 500 rather than 2,500. Okay. So up to you, though. Whatever feature you use, we pull the images right from the website. So when you finalize your order in the next 2 weeks, we're going to pull those images for the design, and then our designer will create the layout for you guys. You will have the opportunity to view that design online before anything gets submitted to the printer, and you guys have the ability to make changes.
Okay.
So nothing gets done until you tell us to do so.
So we have to do all that in the next 2 weeks, or all of that stuff has to be done in the next 2 weeks. Like that layout has to be done.
Oh, no. Only picking the images.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
No, of course. So yeah, picking the images and just figuring out like cover options for your album, stuff like that. Okay. So hiding images, just click the hide button again. You two can see that, nobody else can. You can switch an image over to black and white if you want to see what that looks like.
So that was my question, even with the engagement pictures. If we put it in black and white and we download it, we can undo it, right?
So the only thing you can do in black and white is submit it for like a print. When you download your photos, they're all going to be in color. So then you guys would convert them to black and white if you'd like to. Now, same goes for that's the only downside with our website. So same goes for the album. If you want, say, this image in black and white and you click it black and white and then click favorite, it doesn't save it like that. So you're just going to have to email me what image numbers you want done in black and white.
Got it.
Okay. Or I'm going to send you an order form to fill out too when you guys are ready. You can always put any kind of special request on that as well.
And all of these can be downloaded just like the engagement pictures, right?
Yes. So yeah, you guys will get access to download all your digital files once you finalize everything for the album.
Okay.
Now you can also click the image here. You can enlarge it to get a more detailed view. And then you can toggle through with the arrow keys on your keyboard to see those in more closer detail. I just love this venue. It's just so gorgeous.
It's really pretty.
Oh, good. You were able to have the ceremony outside too. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it got a little chilly towards the end, but it wasn't so bad. Well, at least I wasn't cold. Some of my friends were a little cold. But
Yeah, everybody. What was it? Was it a short ceremony, like less than 30 minutes?
yeah, it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, they can deal for 20 minutes.
Oh.
I love it. I love it. So cute. All right, so I will send you guys this website link today. You can start looking at all 2,500 then. But one other thing with the website now, friends, so you can share that link with friends and family after the 5 days are up. So I forgot to show you guys this originally, but when we were first on that original webpage, you saw the website and then it said /admin at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to do when you send the link to friends and family is take off that admin and then just send them the rest of the link. So they'll be able to log in then with their own email address, and they can log in and purchase individual prints, print packages. When you guys get access to download your photos too, everybody else can as well. However, you need to provide them with a PIN number to download. So like you guys pick who you want to download your photos.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Awesome. All right. Any other questions though on this website?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, the puppy. I
Oh,
love puppy photos. That's so cute that he made it to the wedding. I love it. And I will send you guys this website then here in just a bit.
okay.
All right, awesome. All right, so let me dive into this presentation. I will email you this slideshow too as well, so you guys have all this information handy. But I'm going to walk you through the album that you have included. I'm also going to walk you through the different design options. And then if you do want to upgrade your album, there is another option you guys can upgrade. And I'll explain like the price difference as well. First things first, though, masterpiece editing. So all 2,500 photos you're going to see on the website today, those have already been edited for color correction, contrast, and exposure. So you're never seeing like straight out of the camera unedited images. Now, whatever photos you end up choosing for your wedding album, those get the masterpiece editing complimentary. So that's going to remove any kind of blemishes, remove shine, even out skin tones for you guys. That's complimentary on all the photos you pick for your album. On top of that, too, you get all those images digitally. So you get all 2,500 digital files, and then you also get whatever photos you pick for the album with that masterpiece editing. There's no watermark. You guys have that copyright at that point to print and reproduce. Okay. So that's complimentary. Masterpiece Plus is something you can add on per image. You can add it on for the entire album. This is just going to give you more of like that magazine look and finish. So now you're going to see this is going to remove any kind of scars, redness, any imperfections. It's also going to whiten your teeth for you. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I feel like once we see the pictures, we'll get a better idea if we need it or not.
Of course, completely.
So you would get the whole every picture in the album for $150. Is that what that says?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So it's a flat fee for if you do it for the entire album, or if there's say 1 or 2 photos you only want it done on, it's $12 per image.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. This here is going to be a quick guide to helping you guys again pick images. So we pre-selected already the 95 photos online. This is another guideline to help you. We broke it down into 120 total images, simply because that's what we see a lot of our couples choosing. So now your album that you guys have included in the contract includes 65 images to start off with. You have the ability to always add more. It's going to be up to you guys where you want to be. This is just a breakdown of each part of your day, so you have a rough idea of what to include.
Okay.
Is that helpful?
Yeah, that is very helpful.
Okay, awesome. Just to avoid, having 10 pages of ceremony photos, kind of stuff like that.
Right.
Perfect. All right, any other questions so far before I jump into the different designs?
No, go ahead. I think I'm good.
Perfect. Sean, how about you?
Nope. I don't think I have any questions.
All right, wonderful. All right, so 3 different design styles. This first design style is going to be the one that's included with the album that you guys have, and that's going to be our California design. So this is always going to provide you with the white backgrounds, gives you more of like that clean and crisp look and feel to your layout. So plenty of variety with different sized images printed, different layouts. It's just always some sort of white border. So that's the California. These next two designs you can upgrade to on the album, and I'll go over pricing here in just a bit. This is our New York design. So this is always going to provide you with the full page photos. So you always have some sort of background added into the layout. So no negative space printed. Your images take up that entire album. And backgrounds are always selected from what you guys pick. So we're not going to go in there and choose some random photos. And then on top of that too, like keep in mind, you can make changes to your album. So if you don't like something we did for a background or you want to swap an image out, you always have that chance to do that. All right, that's the New York design. And the last option you can upgrade to is going to be our Chicago. So this is going to give you a mix of the California and the New York. So you get half the pages with the white, half the pages with the backgrounds. So an equal blend of both. What do we think between the three?
I'm normally like the first one where it's like white behind it, but I kind of do like, I don't know.
I like either just the regular white background or the mix of the two. I think the one where all of the pictures have
I
a
was gonna
big
say that.
background image is kind of a lot.
Okay, I was gonna say that too. I like the mix
That's
of the
just
white.
me and my personal like preference on things.
Okay.
But I think having the mix of the two is a good contrast, so that not every page has like a big background image on it.
Perfect. No, definitely. And especially too, like the white pages are good to have too, because like ceremony photos, family photos, those are good to be more of like a focal point. While like, you know, you can take some of those details then and incorporate them into the pages, like here, for example.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in between the California and the Chicago, so that's good. You guys narrowed it down. So
yeah, I think the mix, Sean, I agree with you on. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Awesome. And again, no decision has to be made today with you guys. I'm just here to walk you through it and get an idea of what you like or don't like.
Okay.
So let me jump back to the album that you have here then. So all three of those designs I just showed you are in this slideshow. So you have it for reference.
Okay.
All right, so the album that you guys have in your contract is going to be the Contempo. Ignore the price. That's just the value of the album, just so you know what the price point was. So the Contempo album, so what you're getting included here is the 12 by 12 size album. That California design with the white pages is included. The Chicago is a one-time fee to upgrade, $95, no matter how many photos you choose. The cover of this album gives you the cover image with the 2 lines of text. And then there's about 20 different leather choices. And we do have sage leather, by the way. It's really pretty. You get 65 images included, printed across 13 pages. And then this album does give you the opportunity to upgrade the cover. And so is this cover included? You can upgrade to these 2 options as well, or you can just omit the cover image altogether.
I like the one that it comes with, I think.
The cover, just the standard cover image. All right. And here's your sage leather then, Kelly.
Oh, nice.
It's very pretty. And then you can do gold, silver, or black text as well for the front.
Very
so that's your customization options there. And then so that's what you have included. So everything here, 65 images, that cover, you have that California design. You can upgrade to the Chicago. You also have the ability to upgrade to our Napa album. So you're going to pay the difference. So it'd be a $500 difference that you guys would upgrade to. You're still getting that big 12 by 12 album. The Chicago design, though, is now included. You're getting four different cover options. So all of those options I showed you, including this acrylic. You're getting now 100 images printed across 20 pages. So you're getting 35 additional images for this album. And then the page edges are always rounded, and you can do black, silver, or gold for the outside.
That's cool.
Okay. It's a little bit more customization for this album. In all honesty, when you guys start doing the math, adding the 35 images, adding that Chicago design, let's say you want to upgrade the cover. Realistically, it is going to be more cost effective to go this route than it would be to add it onto the Contempo. I'll be completely honest with you. If you want to stick with just what you get with the Contempo, or you just want to add a couple images, you can add additional images. They're $13 a la carte per image. So like, or you guys can do image packages. So the Contempo came with 65 images. So you can add 55 additional images to make it 120 total. It'd be $535. You can add even more as well. So when you start adding images together within a package, you do automatically get a discount. So you are going to automatically get savings applied. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Or I said, or you can do a la carte. So completely up to you guys. And this is why, you need to look through images first to kind of see where you guys stand at with your final count. And that will kind of help to figure out if you want to stick with the Contempo, upgrade, or just add some images on. Any concerns, any hesitations with anything right now?
No, I don't think so. Did our package come with 2 parent albums?
You have the 2 little mini replica albums. So you have 2 8x8s.
So if we upgrade, do those go away?
Say that again?
If we were to upgrade to like the Napa, those don't go away, right?
Oh, no. You get them with any album.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No, of course. So they're identical to your main album, just smaller. So same images, same layout. Nothing for you guys to do with those. They will get ordered when you approve your album.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
And they would include the exact same images that are in ours.
Exactly.
So like if, for example, if we ended up going with 100 images, each of those would have 100 images too?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, it will look identical. It won't have a full like leather cover, but it will be like a digital representation of it.
Yeah, I think they're more concerned about the images anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So
100%. Perfect. All right, guys. So next up is with the album. So this is pretty simple here, finalizing the album order. So just go ahead and pick those images online. Decide whether you're sticking with the Contempo or upgrading to the Napa. I'm going to send you an order form to fill out. It takes less than 5 minutes. So when you guys are ready to place the order here in the next 2 weeks, you're just going to fill it out for me. If there's any balance due, you can pay it off, or we can set up a payment plan. So we can break it up into a couple months for you guys to help alleviate that.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions just on the album for right now?
I don't think so.
Okay, wonderful. I'm going to switch back to my video here. So really quick, you guys do have thank yous left in your contract. Do you remember this, Kelly? Okay.
Yes.
Did I email you the templates already?
You did, because I had asked for them, thinking ahead on them. So once we go through pictures, I'll be emailing you back which one we're picking, and I'm going to do that probably tonight because we need to get those out.
No, 100%, definitely. Yeah, let me know. I just wanted to make sure I did send you the templates. I know I can't remember half.
You did. I have the templates. You're good.
Okay, good. So yeah, email me what template, what image number. If you guys want to do envelopes added on kind of thing, they're 10 cents an envelope if you want to add those on. So just email that over to me and we'll get a proof knocked up for you guys to approve before it gets printed.
Awesome.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. All right, video.
Yes. So the order of my vowels, it's like right now, the way the video is, it starts with like, however, and then it takes a break and then it says Sean. The Sean part goes first.
Okay.
He just has the 2 spots, like the beginning and the middle switched.
Beginning and middle is switched. Okay.
Like she wants her vowels in chronological order of how she actually read them with the video, as opposed to flip-flopped.
And he might have done that like creatively because it kind of matched up with like the laughter. And I get where he was going and I think it's very cute, but I'm like, I will just bug me because I'm kind of.
That's okay. I get it. No worries. I know what you're talking about.
My friend noticed that there's like an extra transition. It's at 2:18 in the short video. Like, so 2 minutes and 18 seconds. It's during our first look. And it could be, I just want you to check. It could be that he had to splice it together. But it looks like it was just like one fluid movement where like an extra transition got left in.
Okay. I'll take a look at it.
The screen fades to black and then it comes up to the same exact
spot
thing.
Like
it doesn't go to a different. Yeah. Just take a look at it.
I'll look at it. Okay.
Yeah. That was one thing that we noticed because like they did a really good job of transitioning to a lot of different things throughout the video, but for that one, it fades to black really quick and then goes right back to the same thing.
Yeah, that's
So it seemed like
that
it
doesn't sound right.
like it was unnecessary to have that in there.
I wonder if it was just an uploading kind of error with exporting.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It was. I mean, Ivan was fantastic, so I'm sure it wasn't anything like
Good.
that.
Awesome. I'll look at that for you guys. Yeah, because I'm gonna check your ballots too, just to make sure I understand what you're telling me. If I have any questions though, Kelly, I'll let you know. I'll
Yeah,
call
you can even call me. I'll be free all night, so just call me. It'll probably be easier.
Sounds good. I can definitely do that. I'm gonna take a look at it here once we get done talking.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Awesome. So I will let you guys know about that. And then last thing I have for you is just are you still willing to do a little bit of testimonial for me?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So just 2 questions. So first question I got for you is what is your name and how did you hear about TWA?
So my name is Kelly Dwyer, and I heard about TWA recommended from my event venue. We heard from Miss Wood on their #1 contact list.
Awesome. And then second question, would you recommend TWA and why?
I would highly, absolutely recommend TWA to anybody. From the engagement session to right when we booked, walking us through the meeting when we talked about what package we wanted, making us feel loved in our engagement section, our responsiveness to any question we ever had throughout the entire process. And then the wedding day itself, the photographers and videographers were phenomenal. They were friendly. They were very helpful in any way that they could, even beyond photography, and just very responsive. My meetings with my main photographer himself were very friendly. I felt like I knew him forever, and he was an old friend coming to my wedding. So they had a great time. They enjoyed themselves at the wedding. They took amazing pictures. They were responsive. No one had their phones out because the photographers were so present, and it was great.
Yay. Awesome. That was great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely.
Super easy. All right. I'm going to send you guys 2 emails right now. The first email is your online gallery. Second email is just going to be a quick recap. So I'll send you all that information we just talked about. Kelly, I'll get back to you on the video in like a day or 2. Let me know about the thank yous and then just start looking at all your beautiful photos.
I can't wait. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Congratulations again, and I'll be in touch.
Thank you for being patient, too. I appreciate it.
No problem. Bye, guys.
Bye.